happened again. It's happened again. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happened again. It's happened again. It's happened again. Tottenham Hotspur. It's happened again.
What a place, wasn't it?
We're several hours after the game against Tottenham.
No drinks have been consumed.
Absolutely no drinks have been consumed. How many? Have you only had a lemonade today?
I think I've just had a water.
Just a water. You've been rather good. I mean, considering that we're the first team to score at Spurs and beat them.
I'd have noticed.
I must admit, it's a bit of an odd one. I didn't know what the fuss was about. You know, but there you go.
It's our cup final, though.
It's our cup final, apparently. So, what do you think of the game?
I thought we was brilliant, to be honest. I think first half was a bit.
We were okay.
Yeah. Second half, we should have absolutely buried them in the second half. When you've got players like Arthur, who has got two players running through, and somehow finds a defender. But on the whole, where has that team been all season?
I agree, mate.
Although to be honest, Leicester, we were robbed.
Yeah.
Man United, we were robbed.
Yeah.
So
Liverpool.
Liverpool is
we should have won that because it was an offside.
But we see everybody was saying that we're on the beach, and now all of a sudden we've turned up again. So.
Forget those, because they're next.
I'm trying to forget those.
We're in one of them, like a vape fight.
So it was a good day all round, actually. I think the whole team turned up.
You know what? I went there not expecting anything at all, and
that's a humbug on the top there.
I mean, it's a lovely ground. Don't get me wrong.
It's a nice stadium,
full of pricks.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Apart from the 3,000 West Ham fans,
yeah,
they're all
you're clouding. Fuck them, you're clouding.
Top guys. So, but yeah, fantastic.
We turned up today. We turned up.
Yeah.
Man of the match for you? Hard one. Difficult.
Noble.
Well, there's so many. It's Noble was brilliant. Snoddy was brilliant. Diop was.
That run from Diop in the second half.
Yeah, Diop was fantastic.
I think they're having an affair or something. They won't let us have a go.
Don't worry, you're coming up next.
I'm going to ask him for his number in a minute.
I've already got his number. Don't worry.
There you go.
But Diop just looks brilliant with Balbuena beside him.
You know, I love Ogbonna, but I agree with you.
I think Snoddy. For me, I think
it's a bit foggy. It's foggy in here, isn't it?
Snoddy, not foggy.
Snoddy.
I think Snoddy. Yeah, I think he did it for me. No, but Noble, very, very close second. Your two favourite players, mate.
Yeah. Well, not my
two favourite.
Yeah, I agree. Right.
We're on. We're on.
Hang on. We're going to ask Lisa.
No, go on, Lisa.
What do you think of the game? Alright, Lee. What do you think of the
What do you
game?
want to ask me?
Oh, what do you think of the game? What do you think of the game?
The game was brilliant. But Ansel was fucking shit.
As usual. As usual.
You can't say that.
No, it wasn't.
She did say that a lot.
Hang on, hang on.
No, it was a brilliant game.
Loved it.
Noble played his fucking heart out, and so did
Snoddy.
Yeah.
Probably it's not being fair to us.
No, I know it's not. I would just like to say, what a great victory, and Tottenham's a shithole.
I want to go home.
Yeah, go on.
I want to go home. I want to go home. Tottenham's a shithole. I want to go home.
So, what do you think of the game?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shit, why? Who did that? I didn't want to drink the Sambuca.
The game was excellent today. I spent plenty of time in the company of Mr. Mark Window.
I watched it.
And yeah, it was good. Noble was fantastic. Antonio was great. The linesman, what a cunt.
What a cunt.
What a
Oh, mate. Total
Yeah.
cunt.
What about on Anatovic's touch when that ball come across?
Oh! And Noble
Yeah.
rolling back the years.
Roll,
with that-
yeah,
that
the old
shimmy.
Cruyff, the Cruyff,
Oh,
yeah, the Cruyff
the
turn,
Cruyff turn.
Cruyff turn.
Shimmy.
Loved it, yeah.
And Antonio's goal. Well,
Classic. Class.
window jumped in the air and I'd had to catch him.
Yeah,
Did he
that,
come
made
here?
that was the highlight of your day, wasn't it?
It was an awful struggle, I tell you. He's an heavy
You were
bastard.
trying to catch something that he didn't want you to catch, weren't you?
Well,
He's been trying to catch it all season.
there was
Oh,
no
yeah.
there was no peanut butter, so I wasn't really interested.
That poor dog, that poor dog.
It's lived a hard
Those
life.
that know.
They do indeed.
And
Dan.
celebrate.
Yeah. What do you think of the
Hello.
game?
Well, first I'd like to just touch on what Stel said about us not drinking, not being fussed. I'd like to just reiterate that.
No! Oh! Dear.
And I mean, any points that other people ain't put on, I mean, I'd say that I was worried. Taylor as a ref, I was worried about that. And on our side, the lino had an absolute shocker. In the first 20 minutes, there was probably 3 offsides he didn't call. In fact, probably the first 5 minutes, there was probably 3 offsides he didn't pull up. And then Anatovic was fouled right in front of me. I was second row, 3 times he was
second
fouled.
half?
Second half, yeah.
2 players on him.
Yeah. Nothing.
the lino,
3 fouls
even
in like 10
going.
seconds. Yeah, he almost fell on his feet, and Lino had a go at Anatovic. Like I say, I was there, I heard it, and then Snodgrass was fouled in front of it, and I was at that point I was like, oh fucking hell, we got to win. I don't know where the fuck those 4 minutes extra time come from. Where they come? The only time the game was stopped was subs going off and subs coming on.
Half
4
a
minutes.
minute each one, mate. 6 subs.
Well, they never didn't walk off too slow, did they? Anatovic, do you know what I mean? Those first, when he caught the ball in his toe, moved it round, he had a couple of great first touches. Anderson, what was he trying to get rid of the ball very quickly for? I don't understand that. He should have been pinging it in the box. Wasn't impressed with Perez. Obviously,
He was only on for 5 minutes.
but he wasn't chasing the ball. We're a go up, move the ball to the corner, waste time, move about. But he wasn't, when they had the ball in error,
camera time,
he wasn't
doesn't
chasing.
He loves a bit of camera time, this fella.
But apart from that, it was worrying. That last 20 minutes, probably the longest 20 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
But although the longest time in my life was probably the old 2006 FA Cup. But that was a long ass 20 minutes. But we did it. But Tottenham, you don't matter to us. We're not even out drinking or anything.
Why? Are you a Tottenham fan?
Come over here!
Let's have your view on the game today.
What do you think of the game? Come on, what do you think of the game?
You in the game today?
shit.
Hello, you cunts.
But overall, it was a good display. Defensive was solid. Diop, great. Antonio nearly scored after playing the ball off his own face. I mean, that was a bit of skill there. So overall, though, it's the 3 points that matters. It's a win. It's beating them, and it's the first team to win away there. First team to score against them now, and they'll never be able to take that away.
Yeah, they can't do.
We've made some history.
So, rough analysis.
Needle pulling thread.
Right.
You want to say something else?
So is a needle pulling thread.
Right. Well.
What are you talking about?
He was. What's that? Yeah.
It's a needle pulling
film. So anyway, and brilliant. Fredericks was really good. Fredericks was really good.
Antonio.
Diop. But there you go.
Even Snoddy taking the
Slotted in midfield. Antonio, man of the match.
I shouldn't say Antonio earlier, but he was unbelievable. How is that player? He's the player that we all know that he can be.
Who's that, mate? Sorry.
Antonio.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
He's back to what he was.
Yeah.
He's back to what he was.
Where did he go?
Fuck knows. Because he weren't there for a long time.
But fantastic.
What about his horse celebration? Anything
And his horse celebration.
His horse celebration always reminds me of a Fleetwood Mac song. You know, with dum diddle diddle diddle.
Don't knock it
We've not been drinking.
Lovely
No drinks have been
No
consumed
drinks have been
today.
consumed.
What does anyone think about Walcott coming to?
Right, let's move on.
I guess this might be the end, so if it is or even if it isn't, what I'd like to know is people's opinions in the comments of Anatovic when he's still coming up, giving it all that, tapping the back arm around him, are they trying to win us on side? Is he backing with the team? Because we can see there's been not only animosity with us, but with the other players as well. Is that on? So let us know your opinion.
Right, any other last remarks before we go?
Well, let me think about it.
It's been a great day.
It's been a great day. Loved it. Yeah.
First team to win at Tottenham at their new shithole. First team to score.
And the first one that kept
Forever.
clean sheet.
And they really,
What was
really.
the song we were singing? What was the song? What was the song?
We scored in your shithole. First team to score in your shithole.